Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington football team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 13 yards remaining on second down.
You ain't going nowhere. Switch. Good job right there. Good job right there. Check 43. Check hot route.
Now Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, check bird left. Check back 21. Hey, get in the way. Check your hot read. Undercrush.
Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Let's go. Do this.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Let's go. Switch.
From the 22, Jones. This one swung out to Williams. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. So, Charles, a tough task for this defense, facing the league's leading passer to this point in the season. Certainly a front runner in MVP. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is brought in at the 21. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Check back 21. Check. Shift. Hey guys, listen. Check three. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown! Quez Watkins. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there, a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On second down, it's Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
A man from the capital of Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. This is Chase Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a give to Edmonds. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagle 16. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Aaron Jones. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Ricky. Hey, check Mike 21 right there. Check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21.
Wilson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Hey, check 14. Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They go play action with Wilson.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. On second down now. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, it's Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So, Charles, this defense, you know, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chase Edmonds in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Crunch time, defense.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
On first down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Good. Check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get.
Look left.
He don't want it. That's all right.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
5 yards remain on second down.
Focus, defense, focus.
Again, it's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run with Edmonds. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. 2nd and 8. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagle 16. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Aaron Jones with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Exit, exit. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Let go. 51's the mic, boys. 51. Quit talking about it and bring it. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. And that'll set them back 5. Elliott on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Alert. Hey, here we go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Check.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
19. Gun. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. In your face.
Throwing is Wilson. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? Well, you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Williams now on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On third down, Jones. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A give to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run with Edmonds. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run it here with Edmonds. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Edmonds. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another carry now for Edmonds. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a give to Edmonds. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ballage, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it's Ballage, and he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's a run with Ballage, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season?
It got his man complete. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you get that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative type game, they attacked right from the beginning. Said, we got to go after these guys. I think sometimes you take the #1 rated defense by surprise when you do that.
So for the Eagles, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for Washington, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.